and so the journey begins.
We are officially on the way to
get weighed, it's weighing day. And weigh the vehicle.
Let's clarify that.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna go weigh this baby because we only have ever done it once, and we have bins in there. Anyway, there was no official thing done.
weigh-in.
So now we're doing it because we are about to embark on
the next chapter of the build.
Build part 4. No one knew it was coming, but it's here. When we first did our build, we basically got to the point where we're like, we're done, we're gonna go. It was basically things like drawers, extra storage, and our table.
That was
so
the big thing.
We've just been improving with like a little fold out table, but I'm very excited.
Finish the build. Basically we need to weigh the car to make sure that we can. We've got enough room to actually put more timber in.
We're on the way now to go check it out.
Hell yeah. Where did we go in?
No, we don't have hat or footwear protection. It's got a green light.
That's a weighbridge for sure. Alrighty.
Is there a person?
No shoes, no service. I guess I just jump out and say hi.
Alrighty. Yeah, all drivers report to weighbridge operator. Go driver.
See how much we weigh.
What's the verdict? So, it wasn't super wrong.
No. Alrighty, so we have done some calculations after the weigh-in, and we've decided that it was time to come back to Bunnings. There it is. So we're back at Bunnings and build part 4. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get this shit done.
I'm gonna clap you.
Clap. Alrighty. Done. Numero 1 did not have everything that we needed, so now we're at Bunnings number 2. We got a team meeting going on here. Claire's gonna make some grilled cheese. I'm gonna go get this stuff, and this is also cool. So this guy here, so he was in Roslyn for like the same amount of time that we're in Roslyn, and then we randomly left to Yeppoon, and then when we were driving, we saw him driving, like we passed him when he was driving along the same road, and now he's in Mackay at the same Bunnings, so we decided to park next to him.
He thinks we're stalkers. So.
Probably. Anyway.
Make things. Enjoy.
New team. We just finished up our Bunnings run for part 4. I had a list of everything that I needed, like down to the actual product codes of what they were. It took us 3 hours. Even though when you go prepared, like things come up like they don't have something, even though I looked on their website to make sure that they did have everything, sometimes they don't. So you just gotta really adapt and plan out a lot of time. Day 1 down, and basically it was just getting materials and prepping materials. Cut down a bunch of the drawers and the faceplate, but other than that, just getting materials, getting used to the thing, and Bunnings, which was a 3-hour venture. Super keen about this guy.
That's our table. We are going to talk to a fridge. No, we're getting a fridge.
Let's get to it.
What? There's a puddle.
Said puddle. So a big part of this area of the build is we upgrading to a more efficient fridge so that we can run it for multiple days before we die. So the guys at TJM have hooked us up. We're gonna go get it. Toys everywhere.
Got some for you.
Yeah. This is us. Should be open.
I'm a bit nervous because it's so big.
It's gonna fit in there.
It's a tiny space. What are you gonna do if it doesn't fit?
Get a refund.
Really?
It's cushion time.
So excited. A bit nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
What are you nervous about?
Oh, you have to figure out how to put material on the
Claire
outside of
is
them.
potentially gonna have to sew Let's get it. What do you think?
It's comfy.
We got foam.
Still not sure about the backing. So much better than before.
Boom.
We're done. Also, do you like our fridge placement? Because I don't think it's going to fit in there, so that's where it lives from now on.
It's totally going to fit.
I'll just be able to sit here and I'll go, open the fridge, and we won't use that door anymore.
We don't need it. We got that door.
Exactly, and then that'll be my area where I cry when things feel hard.
So today has been a big one. We had our electrical system in behind our old fridge, in behind there. So had to reroute that all to the front here. That's what today was. Remounting everything into the front. So the fuse box, breakers, we got our inverter and everything down there. So all of the electrics are now coming into the front. We'll make it super easy. That's where our batteries are. Then mounting and installing the fridge. And now we have new fridge. It's gonna be awesome. Looks great and has a lot of space for us. So it's been a couple days since I last recorded. We had that guy leak again. Anyway, so today we got into finishing this guy. What? Oh, hello.
I'm pretty happy.
Very excited. So and then pushes in, we're gonna have a faceplate going across it all. So we went with the strong runners just so we can do this. But there's only one screw in it, so we just gotta be careful. Good morning. So, last night, cut all of these down to size. And we've got our table in the right color. We stained it, put all the cabinets together, put them in. We got the table sort of dummy fitted, so it's ready to go as soon as I'm ready. But super excited. It's coming together, almost painting time. So all these pretty much constructed, just need to do the bases and then whack the front plates on. Basically this morning was routing all these grooves. These are our closed drawers, so we can section off, say like we want undies and socks. So we've got that one, the two boxes that'll be down the bottom, big drawer in the middle, and that's the table over there. She's chilling, she's like done. She needs faceplate and ceiling, we're sweet. So basically I've got all the drawers and everything put together. They're ready to go in and then be painted. Let's go have a look. I'm just gonna go put the faceplate in so you guys can come along with me while I tack it all into the van, because it's exciting day. All right, this is where she's all going. Here are the faceplates. So as you can see, we've done this kind of routing on all of these joints so that when they sit together, it's an obvious join because it's a bit of a crack. Yeah, let's whack it all in, eh? Lemons, not sure why. Anyway, so we have finished painting. Claire has smashed out so much painting and cushions. Do you want to tell the story about the cushions? After brushing teeth? So yeah, we've got all the trim around and painted and everything in there. And then we've got all of these ready to go in. Table, look at that beautiful thing. And then we've got a back plate. Oh, guys, we've got plant boxes, bookshelves. It's been a big couple days. I haven't taken you through all of it because that's not what these builds are. They're just like small parts showing you what the van is like and a reminder from for us when we look back. So these are all ready to go in and we're gonna talk through the cushions. Yeah, come with us as we put it all in. Alrighty, guess what? We are finished.
They might be able to see.
They might be able to see. We installed it in, all the drawers, all the doors, all the everything, put it in. It was a lot of work. We didn't really have a bunch of footage showing it, but it's done. So let's come and have a look. Right, so what did we do in our renos?
Obviously, all of this was done.
Ooh, fancy.
And there's like a piece of timber beneath that was looking pretty bare. So we just fancied it up a bit. We added in our favorite part.
Whoa.
Our table, which is game changing. And there's a little lock in behind this cupboard. Yeah, we have these little cupboards, which are just like push to open. We have our main drawer, which is super clean right now.
So it carries like our camera gear, our cooktop stove, some extra butane stuff, whatnot.
Toaster for that one time that we toast. And then we've added in our clothes drawers. Fun fact, they do not both open at the same time.
As you've probably seen when build in like the sections, so we could customize, move around the sections if needed.
Jake has different ones.
So I have them laid out differently. Probably won't come out much more just because everything's not straight. Anyway,
cool.
We're back in.
That's 1 and 2. Then we also redid these guys. So we got new cushions, which we did not have before. I don't see how people do life without cushions. So we decided to get these cushions done by a lovely upholsterer because my sewing skills are subpar and I was assigned a task. So we managed to get these done by a beautiful woman who did an amazing job. Oh, and randomly we had extra material, and so she just went ahead, didn't even ask us, gratefully.
Made us cushions.
Made us these beautiful cushions, which we've decided we're going to use as like a little memento of our trip. So what we'll do is we'll find patches as we go along in our trip and we'll sew them on, either as we go or at the end. And then when we finish our trip and we pass this van on to someone else, we can take the pillowcases with us and it'll be a really good memory. And we also redid this bench top because we just had a single piece of ply. And
now
before,
it is
and now it's a bit
magical.
more fancy. Same thing over here. In here we've installed like a little whoozy, what's it?
Ooh, that's easy.
So we can have it up when we get into our food.
So we have flip-flop cushions, so we can flip-flop them.
Oh yeah.
So you'll see that now.
Okay. And these guys, which is super handy.
Yeah.
Everything's really well stashed right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh god. No one doesn't like it.
Alrighty, then obviously another big part was this guy. So the new fridge, which is in and beautiful. It works great. We love it so much. It gave us a little extra space, so we put in a drawer over the top. Big thing with that, we had to move all of the electrics because we had our inverter, we had our fuse box, we had breaker switches all behind there. So I had to move them, and so now we've moved them all into the front here. It's behind the seat. So we've got our inverter, our charger, and our fuse box and breakers in behind here, which is a lot easier because our batteries are here. Basically everything's all tight and packed. Our electrical system is underneath my seat, and it means that when we plug into charger, we can change our inverter switches so that all our power points in the car will run off shore power when we've got a cable plugged in, which we also put a hole on my side underneath my chair so that we can get a stealthy extension cord into the cab to charge if we need to. 2 other things we did. Plant boxes. So now we have some herbs. We've got oregano and thyme. We've got some lemon balm, some tarragon, and some shots when they come up.
We hope will eventually turn into something.
We'll see, but they're cool little additions. The plant boxes just bring out a lot of green. Bookshelves.
Super like made up on the spot.
Randomly just like, you know, it'd be a good size, throw it in. The last thing that we did was we reorganized the garage.
Should we go show it?
Yo. So we got hessian in front just because it makes it look nicer. We made it look a lot nicer. Coat rack in there so that we can hang up all our coats, bag hooks and whatnot on this side. Hung up all our hiking bags and everything in there. Extension cord at the back. Oh, that was something else we did. Our initial plan was to have our water tank there.
Which it is not.
But we had a spare pump. So we installed a pump here with these 2 nozzles, and basically we plug in, we turn the pump on, we've got a shower out here. A recycle shower. Anything?
Cool. I think that's it. It's done.
Electrics, fridge, bookshelves, plant boxes, table, drawers. faceplate. Oh, because obviously we were close to our GVM, so we got rid of a bunch of stuff from the back here, which is why it's a lot nicer.
Oh my god, it was a disaster.
Also, obviously getting rid of the big tank and everything like that really helped decrease our GVM, which, yeah, real sweet.
Pretty much it. For anything else, I guess we'll just have to leave it for the walkthrough.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this part 4 of the build with ISO Renos. If you liked the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and there's probably a full walkthrough coming soon. Who knows?